palette of this planet is a history of the ways to move air precisely and to tune oneself into the airstream. The story of the ways that we divide the airstream and turn it into a sound stream and a soundscape by the natures of each species and the personages' vibratory skills. So you have to think of this as we've created a sound stream, and instead of having a landscape, let's start thinking about a soundscape of the planet. All the natures on the planet, human or non-human, possess a kind of creative power to play with the sound stream, a power which is not clearly within one's own conscious willpower, but appears to follow its own implicit rules. And what I'll do today is kind of talk a little bit about those implicit rules that we seem to play with it when you get inspiration, or when you talk about he has a good instinct, or she has a good instinct, or an animal has a beautiful instinctual song. What we're really talking about is a creative power, and that power is not outside of our will. We can't sit down and say, oh, I'm going to write a beautiful poem. Some species take a long while to be creative. In other words, they change their relationship to the sound stream over millions of years, and others do it very rapidly. But whatever the time factor in, all of us live within this planet's soundscape and enjoy its vibratory qualities. Today I'm only going to talk about the airstream vibes. The vibes in water move 5,000 times faster because it's a thicker medium, and they move 13 to 15,000 times faster in rock or earth. So today, no whale sounds, no sounds of scallops clapping their little shells as they move along the bottom of the ocean. We're only going to start when the earth, the land, literally was colonized, and creatures moved out of the water, moved up from underground, and started to sing. Before living creatures, the Earth's soundscape was filled with white noise. Sometimes big white noises, punctuated by quiet white noises, sometimes white noises, but white noises, a sound that has no harmonics in it, or it has all harmonics in it. It has wildly varying pitches and tones. It has blasts and pulses and roars. Within white noise is all the beauty of sound. So the idea of creating song is to pull certain of those harmonics, take those blasts, take those pauses, and to, again, shape them, pretty much the way a sculptor might shape earth. This is why when we listen to the ocean, sandstorms, thunderstorms, winds, all the white noises, we tend to hear muses, because in there are certain moments when the sounds form their own harmonics. And so white noise is the kind of sound event of the planet.